Hello everybody, and welcome to another installment of Erin's Book Club. Today is Saturday. Friday got away with me again, so I'm going to do another unboxing book haul. I've got two books here that I won from Goodreads that I'm going to go through with you guys. The one I got first comes in a little cute little FedEx, so we are going to open that. You know, they don't make it easy to get into. FedEx shipping labels here. No, we'll try here. And I guess that's the whole point, is not making it easy to get into, but there we go. So this is a paperback. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I remember winning this one. Okay, so here's what we got. Okay. The title is Why the War on Violent Video Games is Wrong, Mortal Kombat, by two PhDs, so this should be interesting. This is advanced review copy. It's going to be on sale on March, so I've got it a little late. So here's what the back of it says. This manuscript has not been fully proofed. It is available for rights and promotional use only. Boom, headshot. In family rooms all across America, millions of children and teenagers are enjoying violent video games. Popular games like Call of Duty, Halo, Grand Theft Auto place players in elaborate fictional worlds, often with a gun in their hands. The media and government are quick to point fingers when it comes to young perpetrators of violence. If it becomes apparent that school shooters, for instance, may have enjoyed violent games at some point, well, those games are clearly the culprit, or at least a warning sign, right? But the problem with this conclusion is that it's not all based on facts. Here's what they're not telling you. Only a small minority of school shooters played violent video games. If that surprises you, you're not alone. The national dialogue around these games have become skewed and biased. On the flip side, most well-educated children and teenagers regularly play violent video games, while never exhibiting violent behavior in real life. What's more, spikes in sales of violent games actually correspond with decreased rates of violent crime. The media and commentators are not giving you the whole story. It's time for the new conversation about these games and their role in our children's lives. In Mortal Kombat, psychology experts explore how video games, including those considered violent, actually have a positive social impact for today's youth and offer a comprehensive overview of their history, culture, and scientific research. Markey and Ferguson have been on the front line of violent video games debate for years. Together, they debunk the stark picture media, politicians, and other personalities tend to paint in order to sway public opinion about the impact of gaming. The general public has been left misled into believing that violent video games are responsible for horrific acts of violence. With complete history and extensive research, the informative and often entertaining Mortal Kombat lays out the facts in order to reframe this important discussion. So, long, involved, and interrupted with phone background here, but this does sound like an intriguing book. I'm actually very excited to read that and see these people's takes on video games. I don't play, you know what, I do play a fair amount of violent video games, and I turned out alright, at least I think I did, so we'll see how this works. The next one here I got in the mail. I'm a little bit worried about and a little bit miffed too, because they took this big bag, and like our mailboxes are like a big hub with a bunch of little ones in it, and like the little ones are like this big, like I'm not like barely fitting a letter in, and the parcel delivery person just jammed this entire thing in there, and it was all bent and all out of whack, so I don't even know if this book's going to be in good shape. And it really irks me that people don't seem to give a crap about the books around here, or even that they don't give a crap about other people's stuff. Like, this isn't your stuff that you're stuffing down into somebody else, like into somebody's mailbox. Like, this is mine. Like, would you do that to yours? It's something that really irks me, because I just moved to this place, and we went from a new mailing system where it had like the bigger boxes, where the boxes fit these kind of things better, to this older one where you had these tiny little boxes, but in the same cluster of boxes you had an option of getting a bigger box and giving a key in the little box so that, you know, your packaging doesn't get damaged. And this was just jammed in there, and it's Very frustrating. So Canada Post, get on it here. Tell your employees that, yeah, it may be not important to them, but it's important to the customers that you're delivering to that the stuff doesn't show up ruined. So hopefully, the packaging looks to be good, so hopefully that hasn't ruined the book. If it has, I'm going to be very upset. I know it was a free book, but come on. So let's open this and see if there's any kind of damage to these books. Oh, I'm almost afraid. It's a nice substantial book too. I'm almost afraid to see what it's going to look like. Oh, the back looks okay. A little bit bent in the front. The spine's a bit damaged. But I don't think it's anything you guys can notice. It's called Beartown, a novel. You guys know the book looks okay, right? Like there's a bit of damage like up front, but nothing serious. So I'm hoping this one looked okay. But this book, oh, I got a little thing that I can use as a bookmark and a letter. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, Frederick Bachman, Beartown, a novel, Advanced Reader's Edition. I really like these art kind of things. These are cool. So the backing of this one says, "It's been a long time since the residents of Beartown have felt like winners. That could change this year if the teenage boys who make up their junior hockey team can win a national championship. They have the heads, the hands, and the hearts to do it. But it's what happens on off the ice that will change this small town forever." Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm into sports. Well, a little bit into sports. I can't play them because I suck at them all, but this actually sounds kind of cool. So it looks like a hockey team kind of thing. Like Manaducks or whatever. But there we are. So that one looks exciting, and the book didn't get too damaged, so I'm okay with that. So thanks very much, guys. I will let you know when I get these guys read with a good book review, and we'll go from there. Thanks so much.